What's up, Blue Roof Nation? Alright, so this is going to be a spoiler-free review of Black Adam, with a spoiler at the end. I'll warn you ahead of time if you haven't seen Black Adam, but I don't think it's a surprise. I haven't been the biggest fan of the DC-verse. While I think Henry Cavill did a good job as Superman, I kind of felt like they missed the point, and they butchered Jonathan Kent. Like, the Jonathan Kent's death scene in Man of Steel still bothers me. It doesn't make any sense. Batman v Superman I felt was rushed. It shouldn't have been the second movie. Justice League, the Whedon version, I'm a huge fan of his work, but the movie leaves a lot to be desired. The Zack Snyder version is way too long and bloated and takes away the few good moments from the Whedon version. Like, how do you have you have Lois and Martha sharing a scene that's intimate and that's them bonding, and then in the Zack Snyder version, it turns out that's Martian Manhunter, and it's just like you totally undercut their relationship just to have a, hey, look, here's a cameo from a superhero. It just, to me, that was stupid. But whatever. The original Suicide Squad. It's the original Suicide Squad. Both Wonder Woman movies I liked. Both, the Aquaman movie I liked. The new Suicide Squad movie I liked. The Harley Quinn movie, Birds of Prey. I loved it. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was genius. That movie was so great. Peacekeeper was genius. So, there was some I liked, some, whatever. But they kept advertising this Black Adam movie as this was the movie that was going to bring DC back. This was the movie that was going to let DC compete on its own terms with Marvel. This was the movie that was going to revitalize the DC extended film universe, whatever they're calling it. And while I don't know if it does that, this movie was great. It was fun. The Rock, as always, does a killer performance. Dude is charming as hell. I know people who don't like him, and it's just like, how do you not like it? He is the epitome of charm and charisma. And if you like Scorpion King, this movie does kind of have a Scorpion King vibe to it a little bit, you know? Maybe it's just because it's The Rock and it's old-timey, but it does kind of have that, a little bit of that feel. It has that kind of fun, that kind of enjoyment. The supporting cast is great. The Justice Society is incredible. The guy who's playing Hawkman says he wants his own movie. He definitely could hold his own movie. He's a great character in this movie. He was stealing attention away from The Rock. That's not an easy thing to do. So you want to give him his own franchise, he could definitely hold it. I went in not knowing what to expect, and I walked out feeling really good and really energetic and actually excited for what comes next. Okay, here's the spoiler part. That post-credit scene. And I guess it's not really a spoiler now because Henry Cavill's put on his Instagram that he's back. Superman returns. And it's Henry Cavill's Superman. And I said in the beginning of this video, Man of Steel, I wasn't a huge fan of Batman v Superman. I thought it felt rushed. I've issued both versions of Justice League. And yet, I am very excited that Henry Cavill's back as Superman. I thought he did an incredible job. I don't feel like the weaknesses in those movies are his fault. And I think if given a right script, he could kill that role. So I'm very excited to see where this goes from here, where he goes. And please, if they're bringing him back, can we have Ben Affleck have his own Batman movie? Let Ben Affleck do something. His Batman is one of the best Batmans we've ever had. And they've done nothing with this character. It's a shame. It's a travesty. Can we fix that, DC? Alright, anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, I'm Jonathan. Give us legends.